Hi, my name is Leighton, and I'd like to talk to you today about a new product which we are looking at releasing shortly called Musodeck. It's actually an extension of a product line that we looked at releasing back in early 2000s, but this is it's sort of like an expanded new look at it. Musodeck was born out of the need to show people and allow people to be able to learn about music in a fun and a creative way. When we're having fun, we learn a lot quicker. When we are in that sort of like competition sort of phase, we get to experience and to remember things much faster than we would normally. That's the beauty about Musodeck. It follows the same scheme as a standard deck of cards, but it uses the notation of music. It allows you, as a music teacher, say, to be able to focus on the individual elements of music. So you can break it down into just the staff, the notes on the staff, things about pitch, things about timing and the length of time that things take. You're able to focus and play games on many different aspects of music, and by doing that the students are able to learn about music much faster. With Musodeck we've been able to identify a number of different markets. We have the student market, we have the seniors market, and we also have the collectors market. Because Musodeck is actually based around a standard deck of cards, it's actually a collector's, for the people who collect playing cards. Musodeck fits into the category very, very well, and is actually considered a rare deck, which is a good thing. As far as the scope of the market is concerned, it's actually quite huge. We did some investigations into how large the market is in American schools, say. With American schools, only about 10% of the schools have a music program, which is quite astounding. If 1% of the schools in America which were to adopt Musodeck, that would be a market of about 190 million decks a year. If 1% of the 1% were to use Musodeck, so that's quite it's quite a lot of potential there for the decks in the future. With the decks, we've been able to incorporate using more and more notation and more elements of the music through looking at expansion packs and books of games, and in fact an entire music theory program can be built off the back of that. So Musodeck is, as a deck of cards, it's got a limited value. We're looking at selling it in around the equivalent of about €10. So it's about $15 in Australia, and as I said before, about €10. Yeah, that's Musodeck.